that real quick. What can I do to
We
help?
need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen
His
refuse to
daughter,
talk to you?
Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I see
I'd
what I
appreciate it.
can
If he
do.
doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
I'll be perfectly fine for everybody. We'll be fine. We don't need him. Ah. Maybe. Stashes make people look like pedophiles. Alright, talk to me, man.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
He's almost old enough.
Hmm? All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
She shrugged at everybody. Okay, going in.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking.
I kind
Mind
of wish I
telling
could
me who
drink.
you are?
My name is Lena Grey
The
Ward.
Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that.
Nobody
Anyhow,
expects me to be an
my
elf.
name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you want?
Well, I have to work tonight, so I can't drink tonight. But I'm off tomorrow night, so I can drink tomorrow night if I want. Why have you locked yourself in this?
I've been drinking since I got up this afternoon. That makes, 3 days, maybe more. My girl, Valena,
Drinking for
is one
3
of the
days
Alessa's
straight.
maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send
I
anyone
normally
for her.
work Friday nights. This is
She's
actually
been my life
gonna
since
be
my
the
wife
first weekend
passed
I
on
don't
2
work.
years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone.
So you
Why
intend to
not?
drink yourself to death.
It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us? Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
And what if
It
she's
would be
dead?
better than going to my grave wondering.
What about the militia? They
If
need
you
your
look
help.
for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
True.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want to promise. Promise
I'm
me
still
that you'll
debating
look
if I
for
want
her,
to save his
that you'll
his
bring her back to
daughter
me if
or
you
not.
can.
Because I know if you don't save her and she dies, you can get a pretty decent bow.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least. Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know.
Basically, they're getting
I've
attacked
got
every
a lot
night
to do now, so you'll have to excuse
by
me.
monsters. So. Alright. I'm stealing all your crap, dude.
Hey, I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
My shale. My lovely, delicious shale, who I love the most. Can I... Seriously? The sweet spot was like all the way over here.
Yes.
Wow. Actually, Shale is a whammon. The only female dwarf to volunteer to become a golem. Let's see. Oh yeah, the little kid is over here. Ah!
Going.
Flame bookshelf. Whoop.
What are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
2 or Inquisition?
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
Maybe. Is this your
Yes.
house?
It was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away
Yes,
if we
yes
survive.
it does. So technically all 3 have her mother. And 2 of them have both of them.
It's Bevan. My sister is Caitlin. She's probably at the Chantry looking for me. No, I just didn't want to be in the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
How is Heidi gonna dress her being brave?
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret. You could. Alright, I guess. Father
No,
said I could
he
have
was
his sword when I
hiding
grew
like
up.
a little weenie.
It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where is
In
the
the
sword
chest.
now?
In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Hand it over. No.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key.
Nah.
I hope you use it to kill a lot of those
He
bad
was
people.
hiding because he's a little
I should-
weenie.
Go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Bye-bye, weenie boy. Bye-bye.
Going. And I'm off.
Whee! Amazeballs.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. You broke into my house for that? It must be worth something to you then. Since he's not here, I don't see how that's my problem. I'll let it go for 6 sovereigns. The number's got a nice sound to it, don't you think? If that's all you want, sure. Now, why don't you take your sword and leave? Surviving. We have supplies to last for
Boo
quite some
yourself.
time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die. Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down.
Nah,
not
I'm gonna
fighting
go
for
hide
lost
in a
cause,
hole.
You hear me?
But I got what's his face's sword. What? Dude, seriously? All right.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here, Dwyn. The man is giving me the evil eye.
Well, he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief.
Well, we don't understand why we're out here.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
Alright, let's go over here. What? What? Seriously, they stuck a crate in a chest up there that I can't get to. Dicks.
Yes.
Not looking for company. I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, all right? I just want to be left alone. I said I'm not looking for company. Why? I don't live here. Just waiting until I can leave again. We have nothing in common. You're Dalish. I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, all right? I just want to be left alone.
Alright, fine. So know you're a spy.
I said I'm not looking for company.
What? How did you... You stole that right out of my pocket.
This is more
Damn,
than
Skippy,
I
I
bargained
did.
for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Who was messaging me? Okay.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Not at all.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
I'm Dalish.
No, I suppose you could. Never thought about it, really. Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few
Fine.
questions.
Make them quick.
Shouldn't you
Why?
not be helping?
When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward. But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Ah, fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
I'm a dick.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh? Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight. Me too, I suppose. When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown. What can I get you? Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
It's all free!
What can I get you? Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Oh. Oh, I wonder. Does the glitch still work? I don't think it does.
What can I get you? Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Ah, lame. Because I know on the console version, there's a glitch where you can leave, go back in, and you can keep getting the gems for Shale.
Going. Yes. Oh, right.
Lame. What is the overhears?
Yes? What can I do for you? I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
No bookshelf in here.
Yes.
Ooh, and a chest. Gimme. I want all the thingies. Hey, you're back. Oh, wait. That was really loud in my ear.
Wynne?
Yes, Alistair?
My shirt has a hole in it.
I see. And?
Can you mend it when we get back to camp?
Can't you mend your own clothes? Why do I have to do it?
Sometimes I pick up too much fabric and it ends up all puckered and the entire garment hangs wrong afterward. And you're, you know, grandmotherly. Grandmothers do that sort of thing, don't they? Darning socks and whatnot. You don't want me to have to fight Darkspawn in a shirt with a hole, do you? It might get bigger. I might catch cold.
Oh, all right. I'll mend your shirt the next time we set up camp.
Oh, and while you're at it, the elbows kind of need patching too.
Careful, young man. Well, puckered garments may be the least of your problems.
Wow.
No word from the castle?
No, all is as it has been for days. It is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death. Say no more.
Ah, it's sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Yeah, because you used to live here, because
Greetings,
you're the
Grey
half
Warden. I am as
brother
relieved
of the
as Van
king.
Keegan
Yeah.
is to see you here. I must admit,
And
I
then
do
you
not know
can
how
marry-
to address an elf in your position.
You can marry
I do not wish
basically
to
your
be rude.
sister-in-law. I don't care what you call me. Call me Grey Warden. I don't care.
I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is
Why
defending
am I
the
so
village from
yawny?
these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
You're all gonna die.
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters
Assuming that was
aflame.
Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? Ask me whatever you wish. I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Why do you still have claws? I should have declawed you. Nah.
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days.
Oh, he's nice to me. He's a dick to anybody else. Attacks. Last time a friend came over, he hissed at her and scratched her hand when she was trying to pet him.
Remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. As you wish.
He's just like loving on my foot right now.
We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense.
It's just like
as
Mama
you
foot.
Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker
your cuddle
demands.
toy now? City cat. Yeah, my cat's a dick, but I still love him.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
They just tried to murder me!
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword.
Okay.
So you have it then?
Snuggle.
I suppose it won't go to waste, at least. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
There you go.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you? The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
5 sovereigns down the drain, but hey!
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that. dwarves claim we wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor
Like, oh my
villagers.
god, I'm
Surely
getting petted.
this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left. All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
You're not praying hard enough then. Can't you just bless
I can
them?
pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems
has
like
a kitty
trickery.
in my lap because
Very
he
well.
is such a sweetie.
If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Belly! Belly rubs for the kitty. Okay. Back to the game. Can I steal from Bantegan? Oh, snap! They're trying to shoot me!
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
The wrong hood.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
But it's not even magical!
I do not approve of magery and such, but the symbols of the Chantry are holy and blessed by the Maker, not the work of mages. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantegan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's
Actually,
no
no. I've already gotten the dwarves, the elves, the mages, And now I'm just working on Arl Eamon.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help.
Yeah.
I just know it.
Actually, I think I'm more closer to the end.
There's not much time before sundown. The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else? Oh? Ask away. If you want weapons and such, speak to Owen. He may not have much in stock yet, though. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Here's hoping everybody survives. Maybe. I don't think I've had a playthrough where everybody survived yet.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Let's talk business.
I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Let's see. You may have all of that. I'm keeping that. What do you have in here? Nice. Oh, I got Sten Sword. Okay, so let's see. Great. I need more flasks. I've got plenty of bombs. So I'm gonna be right back. I want some juice. Alright, that is the back. So, to keep my headset warm, I stuck it on the cat, and he looked like he had saddlebags on him, and it was the cutest thing ever. There's Murdoch. Alright, I think Swee's the readies.
Repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. Oh? Ask away. We're the last defenders of them folks in the Chantry. The women, elderly, and the children. They're the ones we need to protect. No matter what happens, we can't let them evil things in there. If they die, the village is done. Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere. People dying. It was awful. Good thing Ban Tegan was here. Some did, yes. They put their belongings together and ran. And creatures attacked them on the road. We only know because the survivors came running back. If you want weapons and such, speak to Owen. He may not have much in stock yet, though. Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though. There's not much time before sundown. Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Do you mean iPhone or O-phone?
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Because it says O-phone. And if you say iPhone, iPhones suck. I have a Galaxy. That's way better. Okay, Galaxy is good.
They're coming. Get to your positions.
See, Galaxy right here.
Make ready.
Alright, we want Woofy. Samesies. We're phone twinsies.
The monsters are attacking from the lake. They're attacking the barricades. We need help.
I know, right? But well,
come on.
I don't have a fire crystal on her, but she'll be fine. Alright, give me a shatter shot. Fatty's still alive. Yay!
Dawn arrives, my friends, and all of us remain.
Easy
we are
peasy,
victorious.
lemon squeezy.
And it is these good folk you see beside me that we have to thank for our lives today. Without their heroism, surely we would all have perished. I bow to you, dear lady. The Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Allow me to offer you this, the helm of Sir Ferris the Red, my great-uncle and hero of Ferelden. He would approve passing it to one so worthy.
He was in the Chantry all night.
Take it then, and use it in good health.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Quest updated. No, no, everybody survived. Heck yeah. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go. There we go.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you mention
I knew
this
you would
before?
choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Come here.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Come here.
Isolde,
Gotcha.
you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan.
No.
Alone.
My kitty. Careful, this could be an
What?
ambush.
Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is
Okay,
a
fine.
terrible evil within the castle.
Ow!
The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please. He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say. I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation. No, I did not mean... That is to say, please, stop this. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tiga and I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg? For Connor's sake, I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Juice.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Nice to know you're expendable. Of course. I gotta.
Well, that's something, I suppose.
Of course.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Okay. Alright.
And I'm off. Yes.
It is. Yes.
Oh, I hate these things. At the very least, it doesn't look to be much used.
High five.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Possibly. Who are you supposed to be? Yes, I came in through a secret tunnel. I'll ask the questions here. Are you the mage Lady Isolde mentioned?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here. I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured.
Okay.
There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did you
I was
poison him?
instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Aemon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
Ah, I thought you looked familiar. I had thought you dead, hunted down by the Templars.
I guess you might have been told that. I was in hiding when I was caught. But instead of killing me, Loghain made me an offer. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her. Son, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
Jowen has good intentions, but a blood mage? I find it difficult to trust his words.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please. Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do. I'm glad you think so. So what now? Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
And I'm off. Nice try.
Murder, 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 kill, 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 kill! Shambling corpses. I need corpse skull, damn it. Ooh, small flawed nature crystal.
Yes.
Pile of bones. Ooh, more fire arrows. I'm gonna have so many arrows for the final battle. Just gonna point that out. Ugh. kill, 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 kill. Shale's the best. I love Shale.
Huh.
Corpse skull, and nobody's giving me there we go. Five.
And stay down.
Trap. So simple. To see, really.
The Mabaris want to murder me. Actually, I said summon a wolf. Buddy. Snap! He had to do something with some hack-on thing in Inquisition. Wire. Shit. I mean, I guess I can go help. Haha, shut the door on you. Save the little lady. Because if I remember correctly, she's like right here. Yep. We're gonna save her this time.
Please, don't hurt me.
Hurt you? Okay. Stupid girl, get out of my way.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone? You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here? But the monsters! I'll find my way. I can run fast, and I know the castle. Thank you.
Aha!
Going.
Yes.
Well, that's locked, so I can't even go that way, so I have to go this way. Okay. Stealing all your stuff because I am a thief and I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm so amazing, I can open a chest through a wall. I'm just gonna point that out. I know it's impressive, right? And give me a 5.
How amusing.
Give me a bear.
Let's do this quickly.
Let's throw in an arrow of slaying. I don't know if you want that. It might not go the way that you're hoping. Money. Barrel. Yeah, but is it going to be open in the way that you want it open? Alright, give me a second. Give me a second. Shoot. You hear me? I am streaming, yes. Are you sure? Are you positive? I mean, you could be on the phone with me. They're just only gonna hear my half of the conversation.
You have opened the gates. That is
That's
good.
true.
The men
I
and are
can't do
eager
both.
to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Okay, fine.
Excellent.
Alright, I mean, you
Let
can
us
always
go
just
now
hop into the
and see
chat
what
on there
awaits
and
us there.
too, so that helps me out too. Why not? Well, when you get home. Aw, snap. For once. Nothing. Hey, Finn. Alright, I'll chat at you later. Bye.
So these are our visitors. The ones you
Have fun
told
in the
me
game.
about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me.
If you eat those, I will kick
What
your
is it,
butt,
Mother?
cat.
I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chew for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
And here I thought I was the only one.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does. No! Don't say that! Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
It was a fair deal. Father is a liar, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for? I'm not finished playing. You can't make me stop. I think it's trying to spoil my fun, Mother.
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now, she'll repay me.
Time for more practice. Not enough.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I do not know if we can save him. Demons do not listen to reason.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please. I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room or... Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
So if we destroy the demon, then...
Then my husband may perish. Yes. None. I trusted Logain. Why wouldn't I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans. Do you not realize what you've done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to magic. Magic runs in my family. The ones who had it were all terrible, sinful men. I didn't know what to do when I found out.
And so you brought doom upon us all and death to your own son.
No. No, please. There must
No,
be
that
another
wasn't
way.
the kid that was in the
There
wardrobe.
must be something we can do.
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
I do not like the idea of hurting the boy, but
Connor is my nephew. But he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
No. What about the mage? He could know something of this demon. If he still lives, we could speak to him. Then we should bring him here immediately. I do not know how much we can trust him. But we must find out what he knows. Tegan, could you find him?
I will try. Though if he resists, I will not hesitate to kill him. I'll return shortly.
You're lucky to be alive, Jown. After all you've done.
I didn't summon any demon, Lady Isolde. But I did poison the owl, and that started all this. I'm willing to help if you'll let me. The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic. Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option. The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Levels up.
Play.
No mercy!
I'm just keeping arrows in their vanity. Miriam. Book. Oh yeah, I can level up. Play. Okay. I mean, some people are crazy and don't keep arrows in their vanity. 'Cause they silly. Wait. Here we go. Running. I know. No arrows in the vanity, they're a nut job. my god, who's trying to murder me? Oh. This bozo.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Ugly boots.
Going.
So let's go to the quartermaster first.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Maybe. Alright, let's trade. Because I know there's something in here that I always want. And I normally get it, because it's actually pretty awesome. Damn. I'm 6 sovereigns short. Lame. Don't really need that, don't really need that. Okay. Yay! Underworld's blessing. And now I'm poor again. Such is life. Do you have flasks? Injured. Oh, I don't have enough of that. Oh. These and see how much I get. Ah, still don't even have enough. Lame. But I do have enough for these. Matt, first enchanter Irving.
Welcome back, friend.
Poor
Be
Hype.
glad to learn that the circle is
Yeah.
well on its way to recovery.
Sometimes when you don't have a lot of money, you tend to appreciate things a little bit more.
The child is possessed, but killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Wait, actually, if I remember correctly, I can talk to Dagna around here. Where is she? Oh, Dagna! Oh, that's cool. Dagna, where are...
Another big battle.
There she is.
This circle is amazing. Thank you so much for making this possible. This circle is amazing. Thank you so much for making this possible.
I love her. I love how they brought her back in Inquisition. That was awesome.
Ow.
What? Stop fussing with it. You'll make it worse.
itches.
Yes, it's healing. Don't touch it.
But it's distracting. Can I rub it through the bandage? That's not really scratching.
Alistair, if you open that wound up, I'm not going to heal it again. You can just treat it yourself. And if it festers, weeping bloody pus, and burns like the flames of Andraste's pyre, don't come to me. All I'm going to say is, Alistair, didn't I tell you not to touch it?
It won't really fester, will it?
Why don't you try scratching and see?
I guess it doesn't itch so much now.
Wow. She just like emotionally bitch slapped him. That was awesome. She's such a mom. Yup. Such a mom. Back to Redcliffe Castle. You're all cats. When it festers, don't look at me. Festering is training for the body.
The mages wait to perform the ritual.
The mages are
I do
waiting
hope
to
this
start
is
the
all
ritual.
time it has taken to assemble them.
There you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time. Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade. It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
I would like you to go, Irving.
What? Me? Are you sure?
Loose a blood mage into the Fade to meet a demon. What if he takes control of it? You trust too much and too quickly, but I shall do as you ask.
I'll do my best. I promise.
You better. Or I'ma bitch spank you. Woo. Oh yeah, because you can actually kind of just level him up however you want. So we're gonna go with Arcane Warrior, I guess. I don't know. Do that.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
Father! Where are you?
Is anyone out there? Hello? You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Al-Eamon, do you remember me?
You traitor!
I guess you do.
Stay away from my son! Stay away! Connor, we must flee. Where are you?
I mean, if you hadn't have been a dick to the poor guy and poisoned him.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Really? We're gonna sit here and lag? Okay, looks like the lag went away. Be nice.
Hello, Connor. I'm here to help your father.
No! You're here
I
to
know,
hurt Father.
right?
I know it. I
So
won't let you.
annoying. At least this game doesn't lag as bad as The Sims. Mind you. Floor.
You can never resist me!
What's he have on? He kinda sucks. I'm just gonna point that out. He kinda sucks.
You're the one making Father sick. Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Dead.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Okay.
Right away.
Come to me, pretty
I'm no
thing!
pushover, you'll see.
I can taste your fear, mortal!
I'll help him. You can't stop me.
Okay. You do know.
Get out of here. You have to get out.
Alright, what the
I'll stop you. I will.
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
On it.
Oh my god. Why is it that everything to do with the mages in this one is just very confusing?
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere? No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
I will savor your every curve.
I'm no pushover, you'll see. Let's do this quickly. You started this. Right away.
was close.
On it.
Alright, we're gonna save real quick.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have
Grabbing
no
her
wish to
titties.
engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
I've been given a chance to do something good for a change. I'm not going to throw it away.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Let's go! Take that! I'm no pushover, you'll see! If that's what you want! If that's what you want! Take that! You can't stop me! Who wants their hair on fire?
Yay! We killed the demon! Yay! We is the awesomes. We is the awesomes. We is the awesomes. Ah, snap. There's a dead kid. Ah, they're giving them Viking funerals.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he can be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I had nearly... I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. You trusted him and he saved Connor's life. I am unsure of what to make of that. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think? You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even. I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
Released? Are you mad? Why would you do such a thing?
I agree with Isolde. He's a Maleficar. We cannot simply unleash him on the land and ignore his crimes. Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
I have already found the urn of sacred ashes.
Found the urn? Did you bring it with you?
Well, not the entire urn, just some ashes.
How can this be? How... Where did you find it?
Would you question a miracle, Tigan? What's important is that it is here.
You are right, of course. I can ask later. For now, let us see if the relic's healing powers live up to its reputation.
Hey, they used the same animation as one of the bard talents.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of
it. Oh, this is the part you remember.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your
and
debt.
since I saved Connor,
Will you permit
he's
me
gonna
to
be
offer
an
you a
Inquisition
reward for your
when we
service?
get there.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
As you wish, then.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
I suppose.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though
Should have
the
given me a
Darkspawn
castle,
are on our very doorstep.
a husband, a bunch of
No,
money, and some land.
He is a sensible man, one who never
I
desired
think that's worth me saving
I
your
was there
son
when
and
he
sparing
announced he
your
was
wife.
taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Oh, I was looking
You
for
would
it.
not walk away from that meeting unscathed. The Darkspawn slaughtered Cailan's forces, not Loghain's. He has strength we cannot hope to match. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn. agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
What about Alistair? What do you mean?
You don't know?
I meant to tell you when we were approaching Redcliffe, but
Alistair is King Merrick's illegitimate son. He is Caelan's half-brother and has a claim to Ferelden's throne. I imagine Duncan kept Alistair out of the battle for this very reason.
I never thought it would come to this. When Caelan got married, everyone thought it was best to just have me step aside. It was a relief, actually. I don't want to be king. I never did. Even when Caelan died, I guess I hoped that something else would present itself.
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want? No, my lord. I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the urn of sacred ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that. I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain might be. Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened. Unless we convince some of Loghain's allies to abandon him, that's not likely to happen. Our army is not large enough. As a Grey Warden, you may gather allies to you, but we need those forces to face the Darkspawn, not to battle against our own. That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not. Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties.
I hope that's a joke.
I hope it does not come to that. If you are suggesting surrender, consider that he has already sought your death. You think he will spare you, knowing what you know? Very
Seems
well.
we have little choice.
I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I have done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He confronted the demon in the Fade and saved Connor's life. He has cooperated willingly though he has little choice. He seems earnest in his desire to repent. No, I have nothing to add. Let me go with 3.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
He deserves no mercy. Give him to the circle. Let him go. Let the circle hunt him if they wish. Do whatever you wish. I don't really care.
That I cannot do. He is a Maleficar, and I cannot unleash him on a land already racked by war and chaos. I am sorry. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. We should head to Denerim as soon as possible. I can delay that.
My bad for trying to assassinate you.
I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Let's go to Denerim now.
I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
The Maker does not exist. All there is the Dread Wolf. Where's my Dread Kitty? Dread Kitty! Finn, I love you. Anybody else hear me
the
out?
Heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet,
I think that was the
I've
game.
struck the first blow. The advantage for the moment is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man
No, I think
so
it was in the
important
game, 'cause
as
I
to
heard it
call
through
every
my,
lord in Ferelden
headset.
away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies. The Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
Enough of this. When does the Landsmeet begin? I don't accept the sympathies of deserters and regicides. I have come to reveal your crimes at Ostgar.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and
Bitch,
no
I'm
safe
Daedalus.
place
Come
to
at me.
speak treason for anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
Who let his son
And
rape a
current
poor
Arl of
defenseless
Denerim,
elf woman?
Since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar, the
Yeah.
Regent has been
I always play an elf.
generous
Sometimes I play a
those
city
who
elf.
prove
I know
loyal.
your crimes.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Suck
Enough,
my dick, bitch.
Castian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
What efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey
Kalen
Wardens?
depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
I can't wait to cut your head off. I can't wait to cut all your heads off!
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon. Maker knows. Perhaps he's gone mad. I would have imagined pigs would fly before Loghain MacTyr would turn against our king. My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle, and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying. He made us a free people once more. You can't know what it was like to grow up as a vassal in your own land, while poncy little Orlesians minced around in their silks. I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Ooh, I leveled up again. Let's see. Okay. Master survival. You can kind of see up the little skirty part. Alright, well, I'm going to stop it there for today. I'm going to go and chill and then get ready for work. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm actually going to stream Pokemon tomorrow. And anybody who wants to do raids in Pokemon Sword and Shield with me, I will definitely have my friend code up so you guys can see that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.